Stop. Hey, I built this entire system to help venue owners just like you find and fix revenue leaks. And what I'm about to do is I'm going to put my venue through this system so I can see my numbers for myself, because as venue owners, these revenue leaks are one of the sneakiest leaks that you are leaking venue and you don't even know it. So I'm about to fill up the form live here with you. So stay up and see how this is going. But I'm a little bit nervous because the numbers might hurt. And I just want to do it live so that you can see, and before you even put in your numbers. This is real life calculation of revenue leak in your business. And it might just hurt. So let's see how this tool is working so it can help you fix your numbers. Okay, so when you come onto this page, you're going to see this page. You're going to click a pop-up there to calculate your numbers. You're going to need to fill up information. So I'm filling my information, my name, my email. Here I'm going to fill up my venue name. And the website is so important to capture all the details. I'm filling up my missed calls, after hours. And look at that, the numbers that I'm getting. Not so bad. But I want you to pay attention here on... Let's go back a little bit. Right here. Okay. So let's pay attention to the numbers. So estimate monthly, and this I did this based on not the worst months, but some of the months that were not working. So it's the last 30 days. Okay, so these numbers are calculated based on the last 30 days. How are you performing? So look at me. I'm losing $2,300 because of missed calls. Okay, I had a couple of missed calls. So not all missed calls will turn up to the lead. So we did that conversion based on industry conversion rate. Then after hours, that's one booking that I lost. Okay, and this is just missed calls and after hours. We haven't even calculated the slowness of doing the follow-ups, sending your proposal not fast enough, right? But I also want you to see this number called here, your conversion rate. This is so important because some of us venue owners, we have no idea what is our conversion rate. Like how much are we converting from lead, somebody becoming a lead, turning into a tour, and from that tour to becoming a booking, right? We don't know. We are just running a marathon on autopilot. When we are generating lead, we are spending money on ads, you are doing everything right, but you are not seeing. And this is why sometimes it comes to the end of the month and you are like, I've been doing everything right, but the month are not mathing, because we are pouring a lot of traffic. We are focusing on getting the marketing, doing the Facebook ad, Google ads, going on events. But then you are pouring on a leaky bucket. You don't have these systems, to handle the amount of traffic you're coming. And that was one of my big problem. I don't have a marketing problem. I can generate leads on autopilot day in, day out. But I did not have the system to make sure that my calls are not being missed, my after hours, my follow-up, right? So the beauty of this is I'm going to show you a system that is helping me. Now, whenever somebody comes on my website, let's say at night, and the beauty of this is, as a venue owners, we know that the biggest percentage of people who plan event, who host events, they are usually moms, right? It's so important to know who is your ideal customer. So for me, my ideal customer is a mom, but mom who are busy, right? They either have a 9 to 5, they either have children, they have so many activities that they are doing during the day. So they don't have time to be looking for a venue during the day. So what do? They wait until late night. And at late night, you are not there. right? So you see how where leaks are coming. You see where I'm going with this, right? It's in the middle of the night. You don't have somebody to pick up your calls. Even if you have a VA cannot be working for you 24/7, right? And so by the time somebody somebody submit an inquiry on your website, and probably you're gonna wait until tomorrow morning to handle to call them back or to respond back, a venue down the street who have the system lined up, they have everything done, will win that lead. And by the time you call them back, they are telling you, hey, I already went to another venue. And you feel so sad. You are like, oh my God, is it my venue? Is it I don't have the perfect venue? Is it my venue not big? But that's not the problem. Your venue is perfect. You are good at what you do, but you don't have the right system. So let me show you how this system that I have created is going to handle inquiries on my website on my behalf, whether it's midnight, whether it's early morning, whether it's early evening when I'm having dinner with my kids. I'm not worried. This system works for me 24/7. So let's see how that works. All right, come on. So here is Meet Your Venue AI Receptionist. Now let me put a pause right there, because your Venue AI Receptionist, this is system that is educated. Okay, we are going to educate it on your venue packages, so it's going to know exactly what you offer. This is not a generic chatbot on your website. No, this is something that you are going to teach it to how what are your inquiries, what are your packages, what are your your agreement, your policies that you have established for your venue, what are your anything, what are your venue dates, like even event dates. Let's say, for example, somebody, because this is something that you know, and we get these are the questions that we usually receive from people who are looking for a venue. They usually maybe when they call, they will say, do you have May 14th available, or do you have November available? What are the prices, right? Those are the questions. So the same thing, this AI receptionist who is working for you 24/7, they know they are going to be checking your availability. How awesome is this? They can check your availability and they are going to respond. They are responding to your prospect live, telling you're not waiting for 24 hours. They are responding to them very quickly. So let's take that example of that we are talking an example of November 14th, right? So somebody inquires, or they inquire on November 14th, and your AI receptionist is going to check in your event calendar. Is there a calendar that has, is there a date that has been, is that date blocked? Meaning, is there an event already booked for that day? If it's booked, this AI system is going to say, hey, unfortunately, we don't have this that date available. But we have this data, this is our data available. It's going to give them availability. Oh my God, this is so awesome, because you're not just rejecting, or you're not just rejecting that inquiry. You are giving them options, and most people, if you give them an option, they can say, oh, okay, I can work with Friday, or I guess I can work with Sunday, right? That's the beauty of it. The second thing, if the date is available, right, you are excited. Oh my God, November 14th is available. What do you want your prospect to do next, right? And it's usually you want them to book a tour. So this system, or this your own venue AI receptionist, what they are going to do is they are going to check your tour calendar. Okay, and if they check your tour calendar, they will see what are the next date available for your, maybe you have somebody who does, your event coordinator who does the tours for you. You look at their calendar, which is attached to them, and they like, okay, I have, and this is another thing, this tool will, or this AI receptionist is going to give them availability dates for the next 3 days, or the next 2 times, right? This is sales psychology. You always give 2 options. Hey, the date is available, November 14th is available. Are you available to come and see the space? Because seeing is believing, whatever you want. You're gonna teach it even to speak your own language, your charisma. If you're somebody who is energetic, you can teach it to be just like that, right? And so then it's going to give them date for tours. We are available tomorrow afternoon, or Monday morning. We are available, always give them 2 options. That's sales psychology. So let's see it live doing this. So it's saying great. So look, let's see. Okay, let's see what they're saying. So look, if you see here, it's saying, so, hey, I'm looking to do an event last week of May Saturday, or last week of May Saturday. Is it available? Usually those are the questions people ask when they're looking for a venue. So great news. We have availability on Saturday, May 30th. So what did it do? It went and checked your event venue, event calendar, the calendar that you book event. The open slots are 10 a.m. So usually for my venue, I had 10 to 4, 6 p.m. to midnight. So it's giving them those 2 options. So 10 or 4. Which of these times would you like to book, right? And then you see, my client responded, I think 6 p.m. would be good for my event. Okay. So when you say that, what does it say? Perfect. I will hold the 6 p.m. slot on Saturday, May 30th, 2026 for you. Could you please tell me what type of event is taking? This is so important when it's asking the client or your lead or your prospect what type of event. This is so important because, and not to get technical, is that if let's say you have different pricing for for different events. Let's say you have a wedding package or you have a baby shower special that is going on, you can trigger follow up, or the messaging can change different based on the event that they want to book, right? So if it's a wedding reception, maybe you have a different package for wedding reception. So when you send a proposal, which you can also automate, it has everything to do with the wedding, right? So because somebody who is booking a wedding, they don't care about baby shower, they don't care about birthdays. You can tailor. All I'm saying is that you can tailor information based on the event type, right? So this is important. I want you to think about the power of that. Like, you can be able to personalize, and not you. This system is personalizing the response of your leads on your website, and you are not there. Talk about working smart, because we work so hard, right? We work so hard, but if you have a system, you can be able to scale faster. You are not going to burn out, and more so, you are going to be able to capture the risks, because sometimes you are so overwhelmed, like you have so many missed calls. You don't know who you responded to. You don't know if they booked. You don't know where they are on the pipeline. This system handles so much for you. So if you haven't calculated, if you have not done your calculation, or you don't know your revenue leaks, down below there is the revenue leak calculator. Go ahead and start calculating, and the next thing is you are going to get invited to do this, to personalize your own AI receptionist demo. This is going to have your venue information. This is going to use your venue information. It's going to use your packages, and it's all done in 60 seconds. So I'm super excited for you. Go ahead and do it. It's going to be a big change inside of your business. I'll see you there.